It's freaking miserable. It's been mid-90s all week. Queen's out there working on the car, working on the Duster. I've been working on the inside, trying to get some work done. It's just hot. It's just miserable hot. Let's go check on the Queen and see what she's doing.
Oh, you scared me.
Chick.
Yes.
Rust Queen is just a figure of speech. It's not doesn't mean that the more rust you find, the more valuable you are, or that it's great or it's good. You're just creating more and more problems for me. The more you clean, the more holes I see.
Yep.
Check.
Yep.
I see air everywhere. And I thought this trunk area was in fairly decent shape.
Hold it.
Look at all the rot right there.
The more I'm saying,
The what? Don't jerk my hand.
the more I'm saying, the dirtier I get.
Oh yeah. Well, we can always wash you off. That's easier than fixing rust. Well, I see you found some more back here. Oh, great. There's rust there, holes here. Looks like we got a lot of welding and fabricating and patchwork to do back here. But that weld for the spare tire is not as bad, not too bad. So, other than a couple of patch panels, I think that'll be salvageable. So that's good.
This is my second day.
Yeah, your second day. You've been hard at it for 2 days now.
We worked at 7 o'clock last night.
Yeah, quit at 7 o'clock last night. That was roughly a, what, 11-hour day with your union break.
In a trunk.
In the trunk.
Oh.
Oh, great. I see a rust right there, too. The camera probably won't focus on it, but oh well. And another little patch I need to do right here. All right, I'm working on the inside. I'm working on your 318, still cleaning up parts and getting things together so I can start building the engine. I got to take the crank pistons and everything back next week, get it all balanced. They bored the block 30 over, so we're going to go a balance job on it too before we put it back together and make you a granny little hot rod 318.
That'll work for me.
All right, chick. Catch you later. Okay, I picked up a 5-gallon bucket of carburetor cleaner. The old carburetor cleaner was just worn out. And I'm going to build, I know some of you Mopar guys are not going to like this, but I'm doing what I can with what I have. I'm going to build a quadrajet. I had an old quadrajet carburetor. Been sitting on the shelf forever. And I think it came off a car. It's been sitting for about 30 years. But it's better than a thermal bog. So we're going to build that carburetor. Picked up the kit, new float. So I'll ball linkage pieces. We'll see if I can adapt that to the Duster and try to get that bog out of it. I just want to share this with you guys. A little nostalgia. I bought this carburetor stand to rebuild carburetors from a man named Red Horn. 1968. Red retired, and I bought a bunch of his carburetor tools, this being part of it. He and his brother AJ were legendary. I doubt you can see it. I'm sure you can't. His name is written right here. Put my initials right there. Just to remind me how good a guy he is and what he did for me, all the teaching and training he did for me, and the patience he had with me. AJ and Red Horn, two of the greatest guys who ever lived. All right, true to form, the carburetor kit that I ordered from the box store is wrong, so I didn't get to finish the carburetor. I ordered it by mail. That way I'm sure I'm getting the right thing. So stay busy. I took the K-frame, one of the K-frames apart. Oh, I think this came off the Barracuda, 6-cylinder Barracuda. I'm going to make an engine run-in stand out of that and tear the other one down. I'll probably do the same thing, one for 6-cylinder Mopar, the other for 8-cylinder Mopar. And today, Russ Queen and I decided to make a trip to see Steve Ivester. He said he had some parts that I needed. So I picked up a drive shaft, 8 3/4 rear A-body, fit the Duster of the Barracuda, and I've got the, see, I got the shock mounts and everything with it. Yeah, I see them back here. There we go. And while I was there, I happened to mention I needed the pan, a trunk pan for the Duster or the Barracuda or whatever. And he said, I've got one I ordered for somebody a year or two ago, and it's just sitting there rusting inside the building. And it's a full floor pan for the Barracuda. Nothing wrong with it, just a little surface rust. He made me a deal on that. I couldn't resist. So the RQ is going to set them up on the plastic tables here, clean that pan up, and then we'll get ready to put it in, I guess, in the Duster. Also, while I was out, Randy McSwain, my buddy Randy McSwain, said he's got something for me. He pulled off of his 67 Barracuda, and it was a drag car. So I picked up a fuel cell, free of charge. Thank you, Randy. You're a generous man. Fuel cell that I probably just used for temporary gasoline instead of tying a gas can, open gas can, bungeeing it down somewhere inside of a car. I'll just use the fuel cell. It sits flat, and that way I don't have to worry about catching something on fire. And also, I think there was fuel pressure gauges that came off the drag car. Yep, I've got 2 of those somewhere, and I've got regulators, pressure regulators, which I'll probably not use anytime soon, but I may use someday in the future. And then there's a kill switch. He gave me that kill switch too. So, thanks to good friends, I made out like a bandit today. I'm gonna have to change the axles in the 8 3/4 rear to go to a big bolt pattern. I don't want to use an adapter. And I think I may even convert to disc brakes possibly. And of course, now I've got another spare pumpkin right here, another spare carrier, so I think I'll build a rear end for that. Some little red light buster. I gotta go after McSwain, and I gotta go after the B, Andrew. All right, so I'm happy. We got a lot of good parts here. Real happy, good deal. Time to get to work. Put them on something. And I've got the carburetor, quad jet. We're gonna assemble it. I'm not going to show it to you. I'll show it to you when it's done and when I have it running. All right, there we have it. 1 can of smoked sardines, and about an hour later, 1 rebuilt Rochester quadrijet. I got the kit from the Carburetor Doctor. Came mail order, www.carbdoc.com. Excellent service, excellent kit. You get a whole lot more parts in his kit, and they're correct, than you do in a box store Walker kit. His kits even come with an accelerator pump. It's not an option. It's not with a Walker, you have to buy it. So anyway, you know, I built my first Rochester quadrijet in January 1971. It was a yellow 69 Camaro 350. I can remember that well, like it was yesterday. I can't remember what I had for lunch today. That's kind of scary. Oh well. We'll put it on the Duster and see what it looks like, how she runs. Bring it back then. How's it looking, Queenie?
He scared me. Oh, he scared me.
No, that's just surface rust.
Yeah, it's surface rust. It'll dress up really nice. Sure will.
I just think you need to have on some PPE.
Yes, I will.
Some old clothes.
I will.
We don't do designer auto repair.
We don't.
Designer clothing auto repair, no. All right, chick.
This will look really nice when I finish this surface rust, except for right here.
Okay.
It's a bad stuff, but other than that, it's gonna be real good.
Nice, that's good. Right here. Okay, the Rust Queen says it's going to look like this when she gets it all cleaned up. Oh, you won't focus on that, I'm sure. But the streaks will clean up with pre.
Yeah, this right here is because it was sitting in the sun, baking in the sun, directly, and I couldn't clean it fast enough, wipe it up fast enough before it started drying. As you see, the other side didn't do that because it was in the shade. So, but when I put pre on it and neutralize it, all the white will come off. That's just a coating on it when it dries, but it'll come off when I neutralize it, and then it'll look like just like the other side.
All right, man, heavy rust right there. That was already, that's
and
where
it turned it black.
Okay.
That's what it's supposed to do.
I forgot what that's
black.
called. Some phosphate or something. I forgot, but.
And it turns it black, and it.
It's rust converter.
Yes, converts the rust into that. And you see the rest of it was just surface rust, and it came right off.
Looks like new.
Looks like new everywhere
Put some
else.
paint on it. She'll be looking good in the Duster. Yeah. Well, Vern, I guess you know what you're going to do tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. We'll work on this some. Oh, there's a black cat just wandered in the yard. Work on this, or maybe the 3 3/4 or floors in the Duster or something. We got plenty of job security, Vern. Come on, man.
But this was super simple to do. As soon as I spray, because if it's surface rust, it's super easy.
Yeah.
As soon as you put it on there, it just like disappears, and it cleans it up, and it instantly turns it to black. And then you do your little scrubbing on it because it agitates the rust, and it just really gets it going then.
All right.
And
like
it just turned out great. And you can see the other side, how
it looks awesome.
How great the other side looked.
All right, let's go work on the fuel cell some more. And
that was fun. That was my funnest project yet because it was so simple and so easy.
All right. Fun, simple projects. That's what we like.
Yes.
See ya. Where's Vern? You seen Vern?
I haven't seen him.
I heard him come in like 4 o'clock this morning sometime.
Well, you know, he's probably lazy as all get about.
Vern! Vern! What's that? Jeez Louise. Hey, man.
You kidding me?
Sleeping on the job.
What's up with that, y'all? What y'all doing? Let me get some sleep. I had a rough night. Somebody please get me a cigarette. Hey, can you give me a cold one, please?
There you go. We got a cold one. It's Canadian. It's Canadian, too.
Canadian. Let's go to the garage. Hey, y'all YouTubers. Have fun. I'm going to get
y'all
me
go
some
back to
sleep.
sleep.
See y'all.
The laziest person I've ever seen in my life.
He must be from
Dunkin' Ice. Well, I guess we'll just keep on working.
I guess. No, we'll try not to disturb you, Vern.
Okay.
Good night, Vern. Sleep good. Don't let the rust bite you.
All right, Vern. I'm glad you're back 100% now.
Yeah.
I
got me a cat nap.
Yeah.
Well, I can't take a nap over here.
Well,
I know, man.
you gotta quit that late night, whatever you're doing.
Yeah. Well, you know, gotta earn a living somehow, dancing on tables. and they're heavy tables.
They're heavy tables. There you go.
I didn't know I was a pole dancer.
A pole dancer.
I'll be your private dancer. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think so.
There's a pole right behind you.
No,
Go for
that's
it.
not a pole.
Show us.
I don't think I want to witness that. Thanks anyway.
I see Vern doing a pole dance.
No, I don't see that.
All right, I'm gonna go get a battery for the Duster right quick. You're gonna start on the driver's side floor. Queenie's gonna do something in the trunk. Who knows what? And then I'm gonna work on fuel lines.
You'll get a battery.
You get a battery. I'm gonna take off that trailer hitch and work on the exhaust system and fix the fuel line and whatever else.
Yeah.
All right, sounds like a plan to me. Until that'll keep us busy till lunch, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's get to work, boys and girls.
Okay.
Later.
Yeah, and don't be climbing on that pole.
Oh, boy.
I don't think that'll support you, man.
I don't think it'll support.
What up?
Looking good, man.
What's up, Papa Smurf?
Looking good.
We're getting there.
All right, I see. Okay, you got plug wheels going into the frame rails and down the side. Oh man, that's a nice fit too.
Yeah, she's getting there.
Okay, now here's a bumper. This is what it looks like before I put OSPHO on it. OSPHO. Rusty. Now I did use a wire brush on it beforehand, then blew it off. And now I'm going to throw that on it. Just spray it on. Let's sit back and watch it do its thing. I will sit here and brush it some with my scrubbing pad and the wire brush, and that helps to get it activated even more. Okay, I'm going to turn this off and scrub a little bit more on it. Bring you back.
Okay, here's the bumper we're gonna put on. Take off that later model bumper. I
Oh,
think
grandma bumper.
grandma bumper, and I think we're gonna try to put this earlier model bumper on here. Rust Queen cut all the rust out and converted all the rust, and then when she got finished, she came back with rust encapsulator, I guess. Queenie, what?
It's good enough.
All right, well, it looks good. I mean,
Okay.
what Vern was saying a while ago, there's floor pans and floor supports and all that, and said they'll never rust. They're 6 inch,
You can put a Titanic in last.
six inches of paint on there.
Get all that on there?
Yeah, we got that. We got to set that off before you go too, if you will. Help me just set. Well, you know what?
Yeah, I'll do it. Where you want it?
All right, we'll just set it down so I can clean it up and get
Give
some
me
ink.
some dirty gloves. Give me some rubber gloves,
Yeah.
please.
All right. And we'll set that off, and I'll clean that up maybe tomorrow or next week. Vern's come up with an idea right here. All right, we're gonna put. All right, the back of the Valiant. What do you think?
Well, I think it looks mighty fun. I want it sticking out, bulging out like that too.
That's Joe Dirt right there.
Joe Dirt.
Oh man.
Welcome to dunking, boys
Yeah.
and girls.
I want something different.
Well, yeah.
That makes
Going down the road, that would definitely be
that
different.
makes a statement.
Oh
I
man,
like it. I
you
like
guys
it.
are nuts.
Oh, big cheese.
Hey man, hold on a second here. Let's see what your work looks like. All right, driver's side. Yeah, driver's side looks like it's ready to go. Just a little cleanup and
Grinding, yeah.
some seam sealing. Passenger side, it looks like it's ready to go. A little cleanup, a little seam sealing. All right, the front floorboard
We're getting there. Look at that.
almost complete. And it looks like you get that little section there in the back, that last floor pan, and you.
Cut that relief cuts like we did this side.
Yeah.
Show them that where we had to splice down.
Right here.
Right there.
Right there's a little relief cut.
We had to cut a pie shape right there.
Little pie shape to fit it in.
Because it wouldn't go down all the way.
Yeah, we anticipated that last time we were looking at it. Well, I'll tell you what, that's looking really good.
Hey, well, show them what you did, man. You got
Man,
fuel tank.
I'm struggling with that fuel tank.
Bumper hitch, which every car he has a bumper hitch. He got that
Yeah,
cut off.
that was some heavy metal welded on there too.
Yeah, what else? What else you got?
Fuel
Got
lines, ripped
Queen
out
on
the fuel
bumper.
lines, rust clean on the bumper.
Yeah.
That fuel tank center unit, none of that stuff was welded correctly. It's
we
all
tried,
off center.
We tried a tires that didn't fit.
The other wheels and tires
That was a
didn't
bummer.
fit. That's a nice looking set of wheels and tires too.
Yeah.
Too bad those didn't go, but anyway, we're making a lot of progress here. I'm happy with it.
Yeah, man, me too.
It's looking good. Well, you know what? Like I said, every
the
time,
man.
you the man. You the man. Appreciate your help.
All right, y'all.
You are the man.
Till next time.
Till next time. I'm going to continue on. I may
Yeah, you got a gas tank put in.
put this up as a video. I'm going to take tomorrow off. It's a holiday.
Woo, holiday.
So I'm going to take that off and probably spin it out here. Do a little more work.
I'm gonna work on my car.
Oh, really? You off tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm gonna work on the Duster.
All
My
right.
Duster.
You're a Duster.
I can't get away from these cars. They're killing me.
Hey, and about a satellite. You got a satellite too, right?
Yeah. I'm trying to catch up with everybody else in the community.
Well, Bigfoots and Mopars, you're going to be ahead of you.
Yeah, it's gonna be a nice car. I'm just gonna primer it, put a 6-pack scoop in it, big block, police rims, hammered down.
We'll have to get some video on that. All right, the Rust Queen will show you what she's done here.
Yes, check it out.
And one Duster making some progress.